Welcome to the GorCast, the best podcast in the universe. Get ready to hear Gore, G-Rad, Money, Matt, Casey talk about the sexiest game and movie news out there. And now your host, Gore the Movie God.
Hey,
what's up, everyone? Welcome to the GorCast. This is episode 14?
Yeah, I think so.
I think 14.
Oh boy, we don't even know.
We tried to start recording this podcast like maybe 15 times, and everybody would start laughing and
start fucking up.
It would be really loud.
My Rick impressions took over. I just kept burping and quoting shit.
That was amazing, though.
Just fucking up everything.
Rick and Morty. So
which we have now introduced you to, and you are in love with.
Watch Rick and Morty. It's the
good.
best.
It is good, and it was funny. So, I don't know what we're going to talk about. We're going to have emails. We're going to talk about what comes out this week, like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
And
Chris has got a special treat from the Loot Crate.
Loot Crate, which is not our sponsor, but maybe it will be.
He got Dragon Jerky, a.k.a. Dragon Weed.
Foos Yum.
Weed.
It's like dragon jerky, but it actually just looks like a bag of weed.
Bag of weed.
Because the last Loot Crate was a dragon theme, and I got this. What is it actually? It's called
Dragon Jerky.
No, it's Mikey's Dragon Jerky. Beef jerky, Foosro Yum. That's the quote.
It looks like weed.
It does. It's very green.
Like weed. It looks like they rolled up the weed, threw it in a bag, and said, "Here, you owe me $50."
You're either going to vomit, trip, or die from after eating this,
or a combination of the three.
Yeah.
Or this is
trip,
the best
vomit,
thing ever.
Then die.
or this is actually the best thing ever.
It might be, but we're gonna try that.
We might have to videotape this just in case you do start tripping out.
Quick, roll a d20. You have the constitution for this.
We also got some 20-sided die
that we've been throwing around. Is now stuck under your desk, just out of my reach.
From Loot Crate. So, Loot Crate, if you listen, sponsor us. We're gonna eat that a little bit later.
We're gonna eat this stuff.
You're gonna eat it. Not me and Matt know better.
Hell no. Okay.
I might eat one just to die with you.
Just to die with?
It would be an honor.
Take the cyanide with me.
Yeah. I won't, just so I can get all your shit with it to die.
Oh, okay.
We die as a team.
We die as a team unless it means I get a ton of shit. Then you're on your own.
We die how we lived, killing and eating dragons. So
and stuffing our face with a gross
retail,
amount of ice cream.
I work retail.
I do nothing.
Yeah. We need to eat healthy, and Chris had probably one of the most disgusting Sundays I've ever seen.
That was delicious.
Yeah, but you took the bananas.
Yeah, that was gross.
Bananas. You made a banana split into just a split.
It wasn't bananas. It was fucking from Friendly's. It was a Jim goddamn dandy, and I didn't want no bananas. I told that shitlord. I told that shitlord I didn't want any bananas, and he gave me bananas.
That was an awesome way. Don't call him a shitlord.
I gave him a $3 tip. I can call him whatever I want.
Yeah, right.
If I give you money, you're a fuck. I don't care.
You're a fuck. Make your money, you whore. Everything is bullshit.
Everything is bullshit.
Everything sucks when you're not on a team.
So
emails.
Let's do emails.
Yeah, I think we might have had something. There might have been something slipped into our Sundays because I feel like we're all a little drunk right now.
We're just shits here.
We got emails. Actual emails, and we got questions in the comments. So let's do, of course.
Real mails.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. This is a new fanfic. We're not reading that tonight.
Is that from
Loophole? Yes.
It is.
We're not doing that for a while.
We're not doing that for right now, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Loophole.
No, I didn't even know that it was there. Okay, I like this one. This is from Kyle. I'll just say. All right, number one. How hood is G-Rad money?
He's the most unhood
Wait. No, let's hear the whole question before we give it
this isn't even a question. He's just giving us his opinion. He said, that motherfucker is straight out of Compton, and I know that ham bones like Chris don't fully appreciate him as such. Anyways, my question is, when will the GorCast admit that Zatch Bell is the most based anime?
Is it based?
All right. First of all, we have to answer the hood part.
Yeah.
He's pretty hood.
He's the most hood G motherfucker shoot bangs to ever exist.
Shoot bangs.
He don't play no shit.
He
don't play no shit. He walks into preschools and goes, "Give me your lunch money, you shit babies."
He goes into hospitals and shanks cancer patients.
He's God!
He's badass. You know what? Fuck it.
He does.
But his knife kills cancer.
He does drive-bys, but his drive-bys are just throwing KFC out the window.
He's got the cure for cancer, and it's his knife.
Yo, motherfucker. I think it's time we settle.
Meanwhile, Matt's at the opposite end of a spectrum with the Thug Life mug, and he automatically thinks he's gangsta.
Thug life. Yeah, you gotta start taking the thug life more serious.
Yeah, Thug Life. Thug Life was a bit drunk when it picked you up. I'm super cereal.
Alright, so I guess that's all of our opinion. When will GorCast admit that Zatch Bell is the most based anime?
I still don't like it.
It's not good.
It's not good.
If I said if it was a part of my childhood, is that enough for you?
It was a part of my childhood. I won't say what kind of part, but it was a part.
So was chicken pox. It doesn't mean I liked it.
So was syphilis.
I would have liked it more if
it didn't come with syphilis.
I didn't get syphilis when I was a kid.
If Shaman King wasn't out around the same time, I probably would have liked Zatch Bell more.
I would have liked it if there wasn't Cowboy Bebop, Big O, Dragon Ball Z, Evangelion.
Yeah.
If there wasn't like 1,000 shows.
Trigun.
Oh god, yes.
Yes, Trigun.
Hellsing.
Yeah,
Hellsing was good. Yeah.
If there wasn't like all that stuff, then yeah, it would be good.
I mean, the concept's pretty cool, but you know, me and like my friend used to watch these shows together. We just loved Shaman King to fucking everything.
No, I lost interest in it once I realized it's basically Pokemon with humans.
That's gross.
It's gross, but when you think about it, it
little
really
midgets.
is Pokemon, but instead of Pokemon, they're using children.
They're little Peter Dinklages.
I beat up this.
Oh my god, that'll be the new season. It'll just be nothing but Peter Dinklages fighting each other.
I beat up
Zatch Bell live action movie. Peter Dinklage's Zatch Bell.
No, it said beat up this hooker till she was about ready to give up on life, and then they threw her into a hell sphere. Zatch Bell.
Zatch Bell. So does that answer?
What's the other question?
2. Does anyone outside of Chris and Jawad watch the GorCast highlights, i.e. Matt and Casey?
I actually watch them.
I watch a lot of them. Mostly the ones we're in, because I don't have the time to sit down and watch a lot of our stuff.
I try to watch as much of our stuff as possible.
Yeah.
I don't always get to it, but because like I only watch it when I'm actually like either playing like Legends of Zelda. I listen to the soundtrack of the game, but if I'm playing like Dark Souls 2 or and like Diablo or anything on the computer where I can just listen to it in the background, I usually listen to like the highlights or like or at least I'll watch that. But like I'll listen to us playing things in the background just to have like feedback on like what
I try to watch. Yeah. I at least try to watch all the ones. It sounds selfish, but I at least try to watch all the ones I'm in. But it's also realistically so I know, okay, maybe I should do more of this, I should do more of that. Just so I know I can do a little better job each time. But I try to watch as much as I can. But with you posting like a new video, at least 1-2 new videos a day, it's kind of hard to keep up with everything. Yeah,
you're on my list of like YouTube people I listen to.
Yeah,
and that's a long list. But usually our channel's the first thing I listen
to. Yeah. Like whenever I see it up, I'm usually one of the first 5 views if I'm gonna watch it.
Hell yeah. So, wait, I of course watch it. You already said that.
You have to watch it.
Well, yeah, I have to make sure he's not making fun of me. Make sure you make fun of me.
At least not too much.
Okay.
Was there no more?
That was all the email. Okay. The other 2 were just...
now it's comments.
Yeah, now it's questions, but just in the comments. Okay. This is from HD Shadow. I know who he is. I said he's the one who might host our podcast if I can get him to do it.
Kickstarter will throw you money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll throw you...
Now he wants
$10.
Go you $10. That's twice how much we spent on our current opening. We're doubling our budget.
I might get a new one too.
We will need a new one.
Yeah. When's your Farming Simulator review going up? He got me Farming Simulator on PS3 as a review code. I hate it, so I played an hour and I was like, I'm done.
I have said those simulator games like that are only fun when it's like the 3 of us playing together, just screwing around the whole time.
But it's just it's really
boring.
Fucking boring.
It
it's farming. What you think? You go start the game and all of a sudden cows start jumping off of meteors?
But I mean, if you think maybe I would like that. I mean, fucking Goat Simulator. It's not you being a goat. It's you going around destroying shit.
That's because you're not a goat. You're the bringer of the apocalypse. Get it right.
But it's not called Apocalypse Bringer Simulator. It's called Goat Simulator.
It's disguised as Tall Goat.
If you can, Tall Goat.
Tall Goat, Demon Goat, Angel Goat, Jetpack Goat, Lord Goat.
It's Tall Goat is just a giraffe.
Okay.
King Goat is the best because you just drop ragdoll goats into the world.
Yeah.
It just starts raining ragdoll goats from the sky. It's so beautiful.
It's a beautiful
yet terrifying.
His second question: when are you going to finish your Farming Simulator review?
When are you?
Never eat a dick.
No.
Went to the guy who's gonna fucking host your shit.
No.
You tell him.
He'll host it. He'll say wonderful things about us, but there'll be a red
he'll
dot on
say
Chris's forehead.
You know, he makes fun of Jawad all the time. We call him Jawad.
Dawad.
My
That's
name-
how Gerard
This is
call-
our impression of him. My name is Jawad.
Well, to be fair, that is how Gerard says his name.
Jawad.
It's me, Jawad. I am here.
G-W-A-W-A-W-R-D. Jawad.
Jawad.
We love you, Gerard, but you're not here to defend it
Hey,
yourself.
we
so-
Even if you were, you would.
We already complimented him, so we have to even it out. With
He's hood as
disses.
shit.
He's hood as shit, but
we
fuck
gotta undo what we did with that first question.
him. All right,
We
so
gotta
that-
undo all the self-esteem we gave him.
We should play Farming Simulator though.
We will
Alright,
together, and we'll
I have it.
When you
see
get your
what-
new PC, and I will
Okay.
play with you.
Okay.
And we'll
Well, I
Oh
gotta-
wow!
I got-
I don't think you want to
I
play
will.
with
I
him.
will play with you.
I will play with you.
Oh, and Matt is rubbing Chris's nipples now.
Oh yeah.
His arm,
Lower.
your arm nipples.
Oh yeah. I have very
Look
high
really
nipples.
hard in
so-
my fist nipples.
Knuckles the enchilada. And original, the character.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Nipples, the enchilada.
Now, actually, he bribed me with maybe a review copy for Daylight, so I might actually.
That sounds
That's
fucking
good.
worth it.
So if he said no. This is what he said. If I finish the review, he'll think about asking for a fucking
Think
code.
about asking.
So okay,
It sounds like a good enough of a shot. Let's do it.
Do
good
it.
enough. All right, there you go. HD fucking dick.
HD fucking
We
dick.
love you, H.
Camaro guy. Is that how you say it?
Camaro.
That's a car.
That's
Camaro?
Camaro.
Okay. I know-
God damn it! It's like you and when Gerard said Cologne gay, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking Cologne.
I didn't say Cologne.
No, that was Gerard when we were playing Cards Against Humanity. He picked up the card, Cologne gay. And I just look
gay.
at the card, I'm like, Gerard, that's fucking Cologne.
That's Cologne, bro. Actually, I have a funny story about Cologne because when I was in my English class in like 8th grade, I had a friend. His last name was Colon, which is colon, but they pronounce it as Cologne. Cologne. So when I was in my English class, I was talking about like I don't know why I was writing about cologne, but I spelled it and it smelled like the fresh scent of colon. And the teacher was like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
What is wrong with you?
Because that's how you spelled it when I was stupid.
Yeah, but when I was stupid in 8th grade, right before high school.
Yeah.
High school is when I got way dumber. And shit got real.
All right.
I hate to say it though, but most cologne does smell like colon.
There you go. Yeah, I should have said that. I would have saved myself. All right. Camaro?
Camaro.
Comaro?
God damn it.
Colon guy?
Cuomo. Mario Cuomo.
He has-
Kagome!
He has 2 questions. 1, opinion on GameStop?
I used to like it, then I found the internet.
It occasionally has my games. Like it had oh my god, it had Anarchy Reigns when I was trying to find it for a month.
Yeah, that's where I got
So
it from.
cool, go GameStop. You had an obscure game I liked for about a
Yeah,
week.
but
They had-
90% of the time I just get stuff off Amazon or online. It's
They were the only
not
place
worth
that
it.
had Zero Escape when it first came out, which I was
Yeah.
so excited for that game. I was like, where the fuck is it? Best Buy doesn't have it. Walmart definitely didn't have it. What was the other place? I looked somewhere else. And then, of course, I was like, all right, I got to do GameStop.
Yeah,
And they
but
had
we
it.
also have Play and Trade's been opening up on the island, and
Yeah.
they're a lot better than.
they're-
I've yet to.
Bayshore.
Play and
Play and
Trade,
Trade, I
you
want
can
it.
There's
demo.
one in Bayshore.
Like
Oh, she's gone.
GameStop might have a couple demos. Play and Trade has like plasma screen TVs, and
They
you
do.
can demo any game they have there before
Yeah.
you buy it.
Oh, man.
Decide.
I think they give you like 30 minutes or an
Yeah,
hour
it's
to
like
play
you
it.
can 20, 30 minutes to play the game and
Yeah.
decide if you want it or not.
Yeah, and they're actually really cool guys.
Yeah, they're really good. Their prices are a lot better for buying and selling. They actually give you a decent price.
And
And
they
it's still not a lot, but it's better than what you get at GameStop.
And they let you return if you have a new game and you opened it. They let you return it at there.
Yeah, it's like
I never
7
did,
days.
but you know,
And it's like it's not like GameStop where it's like you have
if you open it, you're fucked. You can't.
Yeah,
return it.
and it's like you can honestly get
That's
it and
best.
return it like 3
Yeah,
days later.
that's
It's like,
a
oh,
lot
I
of
beat the
stores.
game. I don't want it anymore. And they'll just be like, all right, well, you got the receipt. All right.
No, to be fair, GameStop actually did that for a long time.
They
And
did
then-
that, and then they got all caring about money, and
Yeah.
they stopped doing it.
Yeah. I don't hate GameStop.
I said, I don't. It's just with Play and Trade and all the sales that are online now. It's no longer the best option.
Yeah, I get a lot of my cheap games from there. Whenever I'm trying to collect games or something, so I'm just like, all right, let's see. Oh, they have that game for $2. All right.
And honestly, I don't blame GameStop for any of that. The reason is because GameStop is owned by Barnes & Noble. They're a subsidiary company of Barnes & Noble. So you have a bookstore trying to sell video games, and so they don't know what they're doing.
Right. I don't mind GameStop. Do you have a game store that's not GameStop in your town? Yeah.
Play and Trade.
Not in the town, but it's pretty close. Play and Trade.
Best
Buy.
I have a Best Buy. That's
Matt
love
Best Buy.
Buy.
That's why he's saying Best Buy.
No, but I literally, they're like, those two stores are next to each. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah.
I am not gonna advocate the shit out of that place.
I personally love Best Buy. The people at my Best Buy are really cool.
Yeah.
And
I usually stick with Play and Trade.
And they have really good deals.
Because Play and Trade and Best Buy are about the same.
Props for Best Buy.
When I can go to Best Buy, I go to Best Buy, but I usually
me.
stick with Play and Trade because it's a little closer and
It's
I just
not
like
close
the
to
people
me
there.
at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There's one. Well, not you. I was gonna say there's one in Garden City.
Yeah, I may consider that.
Okay, that was Colin guy. Dino reviews.
Camaro!
Fuck off. Dino reviews. What is the one game or movie you would recommend to anyone?
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a good
I actually
one.
I think I have two, actually. I have a movie.
Movie?
This is actually something I can't recommend to everybody, but I
What
would.
movie?
I would. I love Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm like depressed, which is never usually, but when I am, I'm going to put on Jay and Silent Bob, and I'm automatically happy.
I'd have to
I
say,
love that movie.
I'd have to say, movie-wise, you can never go wrong with the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, Blues
You can
Brothers,
never go wrong with that movie. Like, you can't be sad and watch that movie because within 10 minutes you're laughing your ass off.
True that.
Awesome.
You got one?
Yeah, the movie The Jerk.
The Jerk with Steve Martin.
It has probably two of my favorite ones. One of them I can't say because I'm white.
I'll just say it.
No, because it's...
You're quoting the movie, it's okay.
I'm quoting the movie.
Yeah.
Say it.
So-
Okay, do it.
I'm about to say the N-word.
I figured that.
Yeah, you know the movie well then.
No, I haven't
I've
seen
seen
it in a long
white men-
time. You just said I'm white, so I can't say it, so I just assume it's the N-word.
Steve Martin is the one saying the N-word.
Oh, it's okay. He's the
So-
whitest person out there, too.
He pretty much is. So he gets incredibly rich at one point that he pretty much gets mobsters to kind of like just guard his house. And then tell him, oh, we're going to help you keep all like the corn out. We're going to help you keep beans out. He's like, yeah, I don't want any of that fruit and shit. Get it? And like, no, we're going to help you keep the black people away. He's like, the black people? He's like, yeah. He's like, sir, you are looking at a black... Oh, I'm not going to say the N-word. I feel nervous about it. Well, look up the scene.
look up the black scene.
I'm going to say... I will say the word once. If you're mad... My
Come
bad,
at me,
bros.
bro.
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm sorry.
Come at me, bro.
Just
See what
look
happens.
Just look up Steve Martin the Jerk. Sir, you are talking to a nigger.
Wow, that was really racist.
It was it?
No,
it's a white guy said it.
You out.
I literally think I cry every time I see it.
Honestly,
I'm like,
honestly, you can get away with it because one, you're saying it as a movie quote, and two, you're not being discriminatory.
Yeah.
You're just saying the word. So
the plot of the movie is that he actually was raised by a black family. And he's just
Honestly,
like this really, really white guy,
that
and then tries to make it big. But he's just like he tries to live in the city. And he's just a really dumb person.
Yeah. No, that reminds me. It's like Chris. I can't recommend this to everyone, but White Men Can't Jump is
White Men Can't
a hilarious movie.
That's a good one.
Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes just playing basketball and cursing at each other the whole movie. It was just hilarious.
It's pretty good. Yeah, that was a good movie. So there you go.
We should probably
how about games?
Just bleep out the N-word, please. I actually
Just
feel
bleep
so
it out.
embarrassed.
Yeah, it's too late. We established we don't censor.
Oh.
Okay, I don't edit these. All right, so
Sorry.
all right, games. Do you have any game?
What is the one game or movie?
Well, we said movies. So
Yeah.
what about game?
What about game that you would recommend though?
To anybody?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Normally I'd like to say Dark Souls,
No.
but like
Nah, that's not.
I'd have
it's
to
not
say-
for everybody.
I'd have to say, just because it's a fun game that everyone can play, and anyone that's ever played it instantly gets addicted, is Peggle and Peggle 2.
Yeah, you know, I actually have one like that. It's on iPad. It's called Threes. Have you ever played
Yeah,
that?
I know that.
Threes is so good. That anybody could play that.
Mhm.
That or 2048, which is kind of like a ripoff, but it's
Yeah.
free and it's actually kind of fun. It's a good ripoff. So
yeah, but Peggle's amazing.
Peggle's great. Yeah, Peggle 2 is awesome.
Yeah,
can't
if
wait till
anyone
that
doesn't
comes
have
out for
Peggle
Xbox.
2, it's coming out on like every other system next month.
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
Yeah, PC, 360.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
So there you go. There you go. Dino asked something else later. So all right.
That was a question I didn't want to answer.
The Gaming Bros. Number 1, more excited for Destiny or The Division?
Oh, that's a really hard question.
I have to
Destiny.
say Destiny
Yeah.
just because they still haven't given out too much info on the Division.
Yeah,
in a
well,
while.
I wouldn't say The Division only because all they've shown is like, look at all this graphics.
Well, no,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
No, but they showed you like a quick.
Yeah, they showed you-
No, that's
Yeah,
the thing. I was like, that's awesome, but it's also supposed to be like an MMO type. So I want to see how it's like with other people on the server.
Yeah.
So until they give more details, I'm going with Destiny, but I do have high hopes for the Division.
I'm gonna go with the Division. I am more hyped. I'm more hyped for it. And I'm not that I'm saying Destiny's gonna be bad, but I've played Borderlands and Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Destiny's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more like
Peter
a
Dinklage is your AI companion.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage voices your AI.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Destiny! I hope Division, you better come with something really good.
Yeah,
like that.
Destiny's Cortana is Peter Dinklage.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Cortana and Peter Dinklage. Oh, most anticipated game of all.
All the incest.
Jennifer Hale versus Peter Dinklage. Shit's getting real.
Okay, so yeah, I'm looking forward to Destiny a little bit more. Number 2, thoughts on the new Watch Dogs gameplay. I haven't seen the new...
I haven't seen it. I'm kind of neutral. I was excited, but they've had so much hype for it for so long.
Yeah.
I've got mixed feelings now because I'm like, you know what? You can only get so excited for a game so long before you just get sick of it. I'm starting to get to that point where it's like, I don't care if it comes out.
It comes out less than... Well, actually a little more than a month now.
Plus,
but,
they still, after all this time, they still haven't gotten into really any of the story elements yet.
I'm hyped for it. Just I don't want to be overhyped for it.
That is a
nice.
Wonderful gamer tag that just came on.
A gamer tag just popped up. His name. I'm just gonna say it. His name is Durka. So,
I just said the N-word. If you were afraid to say that, guy.
Apparently, this is going to be the most racist we've ever been on a podcast.
It might have been.
Even though we're not intentionally being racist.
If that totally offended you, my bad. But I was quoting something.
Yeah, blame Steve Martin.
Yeah, blame Steve Martin. That's not a word I like to throw.
The whitest man in the world.
Yeah, his name. He has 2 first names. Don't trust him. So,
bitch, you got 2 first names.
Fair enough.
Well, actually, I saw the last trailer. If that's what he means, I haven't seen like a whole section of gameplay.
But seriously,
but just wait one thing. I saw a bunch of people writing down previews because I guess people got to play like 4 hours of the game, and everybody was saying it's excellent. So,
the one big question I have is like, what's the story of it? Like, we've had all this stuff come out, and none of them have really... I know it's out there, but they've never really delved too deep into describing the story behind the game. I'm like, this is great and all, but if I'm going to buy the game, I kind of want to have a decent idea about what's going on, not just, oh, you're a hacker and you're trying to not get caught.
Well, yeah, it's like a revenge story. They killed his wife or something.
Yeah,
his family.
This is the surprise ending of Watch Dogs. You find out your phone is your wife.
Oh my god!
Buying a Commando too.
Yeah, I was gonna say Commando. The best, dumbest thing ever. My arm is my wife.
Commando dogs.
You're like, oh, so my shirt off.
My wife was murdered. I have a robot arm, and my wife is my fucking arm.
Great.
My wife is my fucking arm.
Great.
Okay.
Wait.
Stranger in the bathtub is no longer a stranger.
I was gonna say, in that note, is it masturbation or sex?
Same thing.
Exactly.
Sexturbation.
Sexturbation.
It falls into this weird limbo term that I guess. Next question.
Okay.
I'm confused on.
This is
I missed that show.
Okay. This is from Sigma Chicken 09. He listens to our podcast all the time.
Cool.
So yes, whatever happened to Robot Jones?
I love that show.
I don't remember Robot Jones.
It came out like the same time.
Whatever happened to Robot Jones? You know
I don't know.
What was it? It's like his dad or his mom was a toaster.
I can't remember. It's been a
We're
long
talking
time.
about the Brave Little Toaster?
No. Whatever happened to Robot Jones?
Yeah.
It was like he's the only robot and like going to human school. It was actually a real entertaining show.
He really likes this nerdy chick.
It came out the same time that Ed, Edd and Eddy came out.
Now, whatever happened to Teenage Robot? What's that? Was that called? My Life as a Teenage Robot?
I think that's on Nicktoons now.
Is it still on? No.
It's not new episodes, and all the reruns are on Nicktoons.
How about Atomic Betty? Is that still on?
Atomic Betty?
Atomic Betty?
Wow. Yeah, I think Atomic Betty. A lot of that's... Yeah, I think that's on
like
Nicktoons, too.
Yeah.
All those shows from, like, pretty much up till high school for us are in... The Nickelodeon ones are on Nicktoons, and the Cartoon Network are on Boomerang.
Yeah.
All right. So we don't know what happened. Sorry.
Because now Cartoon Network and Nick only show, like, 5 series each.
Yeah,
okay.
Sorry, bro. I don't know what robot.
You will. If I honestly, after this, if we look up a picture, you'll remember it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Dino Reviews asks, how can I subscribe to you 1,000,000 times more?
Make more accounts.
Make a lot more
accounts, or just keep hitting the subscribe, unsubscribe button, and do that combo for like another 1,000,000 times.
Please.
It'll just say we got one extra
awesome.
subscribe. But at least you tried. That's what counts. Okay, Sigma Chicken 09 asks...
Tell your friends to subscribe.
Yeah. Tell everybody you know. Everybody. Your mom, your dad, your dog, everybody.
Have everyone subscribe. It's the best.
Yeah, we are the best.
Shameless self-promoting.
That's the only way you can get ahead. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Sigma Chicken 09 asks, thoughts on HD Shadow? That was the guy we answered the first question.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know personally, but I don't have any problem with you.
Okay.
Sure, sponsor our stuff,
I talk to him all the time on Skype. And
yeah, Chris is the only one that can honestly answer that.
He's a fucking dick. And
Dick Jones?
Fuck you. I hope you die. So, anyway. That's how I say hello to him.
That's your hello.
I answer the call. I'm like, I hope you die. Hi, hey, Chris. No, he's all right. I don't know. Obviously, I talk to him almost every fucking day. Have you Stunner Reggie Feels Anime? Kevin Nash and Darkside affiliate?
Kevin Nash?
He has his own little... We call this Sigma memes because he always brings up just one thing. Like, he always, like, gets into... Because we talk to him on Skype. He gets in the call and is like, hey guys, oven. He says random fucking things. And I don't know what's wrong with him.
Maybe he just wants to piss you off.
Maybe.
So,
that might be it.
Maybe he's Gerard's cousin.
And he doesn't... Like, we say, Sigma, you're fucking stupid.
It's
and
Gerard's
he doesn't care.
shadow.
Yeah,
it's Shadow Gerard. It's Shadow Gerard.
Gerard, you have to face your true self. It's the only way.
Sigma, you're...
Shadow Gerard is Jake the Snake Roberts because it's the complete opposite of Gerard.
Sigma, I'm talking to you directly right now. What?
I'm laughing at the fact that we just decided that Jake the Snake Roberts is Shadow Gerard. He's the complete opposite of Gerard.
Oh my god.
Sigma, I'm talking...
Scotty Too Hottie?
Scotty Too Hottie, yeah.
Scotty Too Hottie, I think, is Chris's opposite.
G-Rad Too Slutty.
How do you fucking lose to Scotty Too Hottie?
Who is now a Disney fanatic and spends like every day at Disney World.
What was the other one of their tag team? Because it's Scotty Too Hottie and someone else.
Fuck, I can't remember him. He was on Raw like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it was a dumb fucking... I love he did the worm. But the other one, I can't remember.
Was that part of like the Attitude Era?
Yeah,
I think it was.
Yeah.
No, they were on Raw like 4 months ago, and both of them teamed up with Rikishi. It was so funny.
All right, Sigma's a big wrestling fan, so he's gonna tell us.
Yeah.
So anyway,
yes,
I'm talking directly to you, Sigma. I'm pretty sure you're just
an asshole.
You're a growth that formed on Gerard's back and came off and became your own person. So,
but you have the better personality.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck you, Gerard.
We just shit on him. I think we just shitted all over him and complimented him in the same sentence.
I listen to the GorCast when we're not in it. I don't hear him talk a lot of shit on us.
No, this
Gerard, one
time
of these days, it's just going to be a 40-minute GorCast of just Gerard cursing us out.
He's fucking...
Fuck you!
Fucking fat, white people, bitch. It's like...
white people, bitch!
He just can't find the proper words to be that angry with us. So he's just saying things that may or may not be offensive.
He's typing gibberish into Google Translate and see what pops up.
You stupid big bubby boo.
Stupid baby
glasses, specs, bitch.
You stupid fucking four-eyed fags.
Four-eyed cigarettes.
That
great.
Stopped being offensive.
No, it wasn't offensive because I said he called us four-eyed cigarettes.
Yeah.
You shit. Alright. Okay.
Next?
I hope we answered we didn't answer the second one.
We said something about Kevin Nash.
Alright, this is Dino review.
Kevin Nash.
Oh yeah, he wants it Stunner, like Stone Cold Stunner. That's one of his fucking
Steve
memes.
Austin.
Yeah, I know. Stone Cold Sonic.
But what is Reggie Fils anime?
Oh, Reggie from Nintendo. You know him, right?
Yeah.
Reggie, his name is Reggie Fils-Aimé, and for some reason
everyone just said Reggie Fils anime.
No, we start calling him that. I don't know why.
Because it looks pretty much the same.
Reggie Fils anime. No, I haven't stunnered any of them. We haven't. Have you?
Huh?
Have you two stunnered these three?
No.
Okay. Have you?
If I even tried to do that with Kevin Nash, I'd get fucking raped, so no.
I would. I'd consider it an honor, Kevin Nash.
You consider it an honor if Kevin Nash raped you, okay.
Slip it in me. It's okay.
Kevin
I would like to stunner Darkside Phil. I think he deserves it.
Yes, we know. That was like the first group GorCast where it was like 5 minutes of you just shitting all over him.
Well, he deserved it. He deserves 5 more minutes, so I'm going to give it to him.
Okay.
Okay. You slime.
Save proper hatred for Kevin Nash.
You slimer. No, I don't hate Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is amazing. The guy still goes to Royal Rumbles.
Hey, Darkside Phil, you slim dick fuck. I'll kill you.
Wow.
With words.
Slim dick. What kind of insult is that?
He's got a really slim one.
What, you say he's got like a little dinky?
It's like the width of my finger.
No, it's like it's like a little pea knuckle. That's like my favorite word for dick. It's been, it's a little dinky.
It's a little dinky.
I said that to my boss. You
got a little dinky?
I'm like a little dinky.
Fired you.
No, I didn't say he did a little dinky. I'm like, the thing looks like a little dinky, and he started laughing his ass off.
You're fired.
I'm surprised. No, she's worse than me.
Okay, Dino Reviews again asks, who's your favorite Mass Effect teammate? Mine is Grunt. Best war buddy ever.
He is pretty awesome.
Oh, mine's Garrus. I love Garrus. Fucking Garrus is
that's what I'm trying to think of. Honestly, even though you don't actually bring him along, he is considered a teammate. I have to go with Joker. Mm-hmm. Just because... and I'm not saying, because it's Seth Green. It's just because he has some of the best one-liners in, like, video games. Mm-hmm. Like, every time you talk to him, he has a smart-ass comment. And it's just, you can't hate him because he's such a dick to you, but he's funny.
Yeah. He is funny. Who's yours?
Fucking Morden Solus, man. Morden's the best.
When he breaks into freaking,
the third
Major General song, but like a Mass Effect version of it. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was great.
Scientist,
very model of a
scientist
Solarian.
Yeah. That's good.
I used to know that whole thing.
It was actually kind of sad in the third one.
Oh, no, that was
no spoilers.
The most depressing. I cried. I was like, fucking Morden.
Alright. Mine's
and it happens while he's singing that song. And it's like, why are you pulling at my
I'm going to go cry in a corner.
Yeah, but he went out like a boss. He was just
I'm going to stop. I'm going to go cry now. I'm done with this fucking podcast.
That's what drew the line. None of the other stuff we did. That's what draws the line.
Oh, it's sad. He's like the best.
You're about to start fucking crying now.
So anyway, Garrus is my favorite. I like Garrus a lot.
Morden.
When he got in Mass Effect 2, when he got like screwed up on the face, he got screwed up. I was like, no.
Yeah,
no.
Same. I was like, fuck that.
And then after that, he looked badass. I was like, good.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It's cripple.
Try not to ingest fluids. Love you, Morden.
No, it's cripple all the way.
Cripple all the way.
Cripple. All right. I don't know how to say his name. Jeppy Gut. If I were to buy a PS3 now, what would be some exclusives I would have to get?
Last of Us,
Dragon's Crown.
Dragon's Crown's good. Last of Us, Infamous 2.
If you want to relive your childhood, one of the first 3 Ratchet and Clank games. If you want to relive your childhood,
also Jak and Daxter.
Collection.
Shadow of the Colossus HD.
Yeah,
Ico.
There's a lot. But like if we had to pick one for him, like if he has all right, Shadows for you.
Shadow. Well, you go.
Me. I would say Uncharted 2. I love Uncharted.
Correction. 2. Shadow of the Colossus. If I just said Shadow, you'd be picking up a horrible Sonic game.
Yeah, I would say Uncharted 2 or Heavy Rain. I love Heavy Rain. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna let that one go. And a respect for you.
It's a dark game, yeah. But he's not asking, hey, what's the best kid-friendly games out there?
I'm not. I'm just saying you might slit your throat after playing that game.
Oh, I played it 5 times. I'm fine.
I played it once and I was like, this is slightly terrible.
Really?
I don't like it all
I love Heavy Rain.
Really? More rape?
No, I mean,
about 3 hours in the game, you're like, really? Is this an ongoing
Is
theme?
it Norman Jaden?
It's Norman Jaden.
Norman Jaden was the only good part of the game because of his cyber shit.
Yeah,
That was the
cyber
coolest
shit.
part. It should have just been about him and
I'm
his
a
dumbass.
future man in the past.
I like
but
Scott.
It's the present.
I love his stuff. It's
I like
so cool.
I like Scott. I thought he was cool. The
Scotty
the
Too
fat detective. Yeah, Scotty Too Hottie.
Scotty Too
If it
Hottie.
was Scotty Too Hottie in a detective outfit, shit.
This woman's about to get raped, kicks in the door. Fuck
Scotty,
you!
Scotty too many
Does
fries.
the worm.
Yeah, it does the worm. This is DLC.
There's a rape going. He's just doing the worm.
in the background, not even helping.
No, it's not even that. It's he's in the background doing the worm, but it's out of. You see him doing it out of focus.
Banging it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Very wrestling themed episode. I can't remember the name of this.
Well,
one.
I guess this is our group post WrestleMania episode.
Yeah.
Post WrestleMania.
Oh, Undertaker law.
He's finally retiring and going into MMA.
Pro
With
tip.
Brock Lesnar. Well,
Infamous
he's been
2.
doing it for a couple years now.
Okay. What?
Infamous 2 is on my.
Infamous 2
Yeah.
is good. Yeah.
I love Infamous 2. That game was one of the few games I will ever actually attempt 100% everything.
And I think you
Because I
can.
want to.
I think you get all those for like $50 or something. So
Yeah,
there
right?
you go, Jeppy Gut.
Though, actually, I don't know. It's Infamous 2 or Dragon's Crown. Either one. I can't really say.
Dragon's Crown's pretty cheap now too. I think.
Yeah.
And it's also an amazing game.
It is good. All right, Sweep Studios. He asked other questions, but actually maybe we should answer the other one.
Well,
No, fuck it.
Well, we can do top
where was
three.
his other question? Was it up there?
Well,
Well, he
it's
said
probably
question
below.
2.5, so I'm guessing he has other questions.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. They're below.
Yeah, I know. Question 2.5. Goro, could you voice a character in one of my animations in the future? He actually has some pretty good animations.
You should totally do it.
I'll do
so.
it.
And
I'll
if
do
he
it.
has some good animations, I'm watching his shit.
Yo, I got high quality mic now, so yeah, I'll give you good ass voices.
It's a good ass voice.
I'll do it. Yeah, definitely. Question 3: top 3 worst games you ever played. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. We should all get to voice a character. Make sure we get to all voice one.
Oh, snap.
Even Gerard. He could be like the retarded.
Even
crack dealer.
Gerard, but you're gonna have to. Even Gerard, but you're gonna have to make an audio file because he has trouble reading.
Gerard. Well, Gerard could be the retarded crack dealer. So it
Oh
doesn't
my god!
Oh, now that was a bit below the belt there. That was a bit. That was a bit.
you want some crack?
All right, Gerard.
sorry,
Gerard,
Gerard.
We have to say Dale.
Darling.
I'm so sorry, Gerard. We didn't mean. I stopped there. Chris took it a little too far.
Fuck it.
I'll beat the shit out of him if you want me
It's
to.
fine.
Oh, I'll hear about it if he actually does listen. All right. Yeah. So any of us.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, question 3: top 3 worst games you ever played.
Now, do you want to do top 3 like worst games or 3 games that we had like the worst experiences with?
You can do either one, whatever you want.
Well, which
Yeah.
do you pick?
Whatever you
I'll
think was the worst, it's fine. If worst experience is in that category, then sure.
Well, no, it's 2 different spectrums. Because remember, I rage quit. So experience and bad game are 2 different levels.
Let's do bad game.
All right,
let's-
bad
let's-
game.
And if you have a good one, then you can still say it. Doesn't matter. All right. My top 3 worst. All right. I'm not going to put Superman 64 because that's obvious. And I never beat the game. I only played it for an hour at first. I was really good at it, by the way. I've mentioned that before. But it's a terrible game, but it's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Games I've beaten that I hate. One is a game I hate, but I also love. It's called Rover Warrior. You ever play it?
Yeah.
That game is so bad. First of all, it's only like an hour and a half long, and it's a $60 game.
Oh my God.
It was awful, and the main character was voiced by Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
And he was actually based on a real guy, like a real war veteran, who's actually supposed to be a badass. And it was such a bad game, but it's hilarious. Like the AI is terrible, the graphics are awful. It was funny, but that's one of them. I really, really, really hate Superman Returns. That game is like I was joking around when me and Casey played. Well, I played it. And Casey
You were
watched.
joking around. You spent
Yeah.
12 hours in that game just to get an achievement.
No, I said
You weren't joking around.
I beat the game, and I was like, I want to get that achievement, but I don't want to play, so I left the Xbox on while he was just
Bullshit.
floating.
You
No,
sat
I
there
didn't.
playing that
No,
for 12 hours.
I swear I just left it on, and I went to sleep. So, actually, I think I played more than 12 hours. 'Cause
Yeah, you're about 15 hours in.
Probably. But no, that game's
Dumbass.
fucking awful. And you know, these aren't the worst games. Like I know it says worst games ever, but I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Really, one of the worst games I've ever played. It was another game that was like 2 hours long, and it was $60, but it was awful. It was the Battleship video game that came out for the movie. That game blew me away on how fucking ass it was. It was so bad. There was no. I know it's gonna sound weird, but there was no faces in the game. No one had a face. Everybody was covered in they just had a mask on.
Really?
So they didn't need a model.
So
the
they
faces.
could save money.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's such a fuck up.
On that note, you've played the game, so I know you'll agree with me.
Yeah.
The arcade version of Pacific Rim was terrible.
Oh,
that was horrible.
I didn't mind it, actually. I got it for free.
I know a lot of people say this game that I'm about to say is horrible. It's actually fun if you're just playing it for fun, but like reference-wise, I'm such a huge fan of the series that it seriously pissed me off, but and I can't believe I actually bought it, but Colonial Marines was...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just gameplay-wise, was fucking terrible, and trying to keep it in line with the fucking movies. That was bad.
How they shoehorn what's his name again? I'm going to spoil it.
Hicks?
Because they show you right in the beginning. Yeah, Hicks. No, Hicks. They show you right in the beginning. Hicks, like, saying, hey, fucking blah, 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 and then it goes into the game. I'm like, no, they shoehorned him in because he's supposed to be dead in Alien 3. Like, he's dead.
Everyone's dead.
And besides Ripley, even Newt's dead. So how the fuck is Hicks alive?
Newt is dead.
Newt died too.
because fuck you, that's why.
Because
Newt.
We had Michael Bean.
No,
we got him.
not even Newt died. Newt fucked everyone else on the station.
Wait, when?
Because she had the alien.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, no, was Newt the one that had alien? I don't remember.
She was infected with it. Yeah.
All right.
And everyone was like, "Oh God, how'd she die?" It's like, "Oh, because she had the fucking alien."
Yeah. Well, actually, they said she died because the cryo tubes just fell to the earth so fucking or whatever place so fucking hard that everybody died besides Ripley. Okay, you just couldn't fucking get them to be in the movie again. Just say that. Just say that. I would actually accept that way more than they just died.
Yeah, right.
And then I'm gonna say this: it's a good game, but like I said a couple minutes ago, I am notorious with rage quitting. Okay. So I will never be able to beat either Trials HD or Trials Evolution.
Really? Damn, HD.
Matt was on Skype with me when I was doing one level. An hour and a half we Skyped. I was on the same level, and literally the Skype call ended with me saying, "Fuck this," as I threw my controller across the room and just slammed my computer shut. I just said, "Fuck this! I'm not doing this anymore. I'll see you later, Matt." And you're just like,
that was
"Oh,
the
okay."
funniest thing ever.
An hour and a half. It wasn't even an hour and a half trying to get through the level. It was an hour and a half trying to get up one fucking hill.
Yeah, it was garbage. No, it's not garbage.
It's not garbage. When we put up our Let's Play, we did a Let's Play, but when we put up that video, you'll see it on all of its sad glory. It really was quite sad.
Yeah, that's gonna go up soon. You have 3?
I have 2 off the top of my head.
Okay.
No, the third one I know. I just hate admitting that I gave up on it. My first one is Brink.
Brink?
Oh, yeah,
really?
I had high hopes for that.
Brink was the game I had high hopes for. Me and my friends spent, I'm going to say, like, maybe 3 hours playing the game. And that was because we had so much fun. I hate the game with burning passion, but I had fun glitching the game out to my advantage. The fact that the engineer class was able to put his fucking turret through walls, so it would just always be shooting people down, and half the time it would actually glitch into the wall, so only the barrel would be sticking out. It was just so glitchy. It didn't have really much of a story.
I had no story.
I was just so mad, and it was like one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. I was just mad at how much of an advantage.
The only reason like any of us bought that game was because of parkour.
Parkour was actually not bad.
No, it was good. It's just the rest of the game sucked.
But then
parkour is still frustrating.
But then Mirror's Edge came out 2 years before, not even after. Before,
and had
to play that game.
Yeah. What was the second one?
That game was also quite rage-inducing towards the end.
Yeah,
I still say that BioShock 1 owes its existence to... I don't think BioShock 1 really advertised itself that much.
No, it didn't.
It really didn't. But there was another game...
It became like an overnight sensation.
The other game that came out on the same exact day of it, I went to the GameStop and Best Buy near me, had way more pre-orders for this one other game than BioShock 1.
Oh.
And it was advertised way more. There was websites dedicated to it. Shush. hold up. And so I bought this game. I went home with 2 worlds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 worlds.
Went home with 2 worlds. I spent an hour with that game. Look, just hearing the bad voice acting, character models, the way you fought was fucking atrocious. It's just the fact that the moment I started the game, I went, okay, this is actually pretty cool. Went into a forest and a lava dragon was in there and it fucking murdered me.
Lava dragon!
Yeah, the game was just such an abysmal piece of crap and shit. I was just I was just so pissed off that it was ever made this way. When me and my friends were so hyped, you have no idea. We're so hyped for it. And then when I went back to GameStop, there was a line of people out the door trading that game back in to pick up BioShock just because it was the game that aired the same exact day. So I was like, let's try that. So BioShock, you owe your existence to the failed game that is
honestly,
2 worlds.
I don't think so. I think BioShock still would have made it.
It
That just boosted initial sales.
It helped that so much.
It also made BioShock look better.
It also, which BioShock
had
no
a better
flaws.
story and was fucking amazing.
It was
but
amazing.
I just still say that, God damn it, 2 Worlds, you're such a piece of shit that BioShock had so much of a better first day, and 2 Worlds just crashed and burned.
Yeah, I think it was when that Game Network was still on.
Yeah.
They did like a top 100 games. Number 1 was Mario. Number 2 was the first Legend of Zelda. Number 3 was BioShock.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's actually pretty accurate for
I would
the top
agree with
3
it.
games of all time.
You know what? I don't know why I thought of this, but I think there's a curse with BioShock and the number 2. Because BioShock 1, you said, came out with 2 worlds, or 1, I'm sorry. And BioShock Infinite came out with Army of 2, the Devil's Cartel.
Oh, which that did so bad.
That sucked too.
Yeah, but you also got...
I make these stupid-ass connections.
But you also have Mass Effect 2 and Dragon Age 2.
Yeah.
And those 2 both did fantastic.
Well, Mass Effect 2 didn't come out with BioShock Infinite. That was a long time ago.
We're talking about...
No, we're talking about 2. Oh, okay.
If we're talking about 2, then he'd be wrong. 2s are always not a bad thing.
Yeah.
And my third most hated game is Bubsy 3D.
Bubsy 3D.
I had... And still
I forgot
actually
that game
have.
existed.
I still have Bubsy 3D. I look at it with frustration all the time because for some reason,
I want to cry because
somehow had slight enjoyment out of that game. Ever so slight. And it pisses me off to say that.
That was because you were pre-suicidal at that point. You were
I was a
ready to commit
child.
suicide.
I was a child.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, you played the game and then you were definitely... That was where you were pre-suicidal, then you played it.
Oh,
there
God.
you go.
And you played it, and then you
Life's
killed...
not so bad. There's other worse things out there.
And then you just took a knife
cancer.
and stabbed your childhood to death.
That's how it all ends.
Alright, so there you go. We spent a long time with that. Alright,
Alright.
Regular show 99. Have any of you guys played Octodad
Yes!
Deadliest Catch yet?
Yes, I have that on Steam.
I
It is...
Is it awesome?
It's... I'll say it's replayable-ish.
Lay on your backpack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just be careful about my bag, 'cause I got a shitload of electronics and stuff in there.
Oh, is this your backpack?
Yes, that's my backpack.
It's not mine. I was just saying it's okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a shit.
What was I saying? It's sort of replayable. Like, you're not going to constantly get, like, oh, I got to go play this. But it's honestly one of the few genuinely funny games I've played in a while. Like, South Park was fun, but it was a lot of references and stuff.
Yeah.
Octodad is just like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
I'm fixing my pants. They're really annoying me.
But you're like playing with your stomach. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
No, my pants are just...
Alright.
Got some frisky business going on around here.
I'm trying to
We're
fix
doing
my
some
pants 'cause I'm lying down.
Rixy business.
Rixy business.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and
but
Morty.
it's one of the few games that honestly had me laughing out loud from just like slapstick and all that.
Yeah,
I
I've
never
seen...
played it. I watched Markiplier play it, but that's it.
Honestly, it's if you're looking for a game just to like just kill time and just have a good time playing, you gotta get Octodad.
Yeah, I never played it. So
But it's out on PS4. So
yeah, I might get it. Yeah.
I'll get it on PS4.
Yeah, I'd say so. You should.
Alright, so there you go.
Is that everything?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, so alright. Sweep
Sweep
Studios is trying to be clever. He has a different account. It's the same guy as Sweep Studios, but he's asking 4 extra questions.
Oh, God.
Alright, we're going to do this quick. Okay, number 1, how do you get the money to... I'm sorry, let me say his name. I don't really want to say it. Baynig415.
Oh, I feel more happy, I guess.
I feel more happy. How do you get the money to buy so much stuff that are not cheap when you don't even have a job?
Yeah, we've been... No. You laugh, but I've been asking you that same question for like a year now.
I assume he's murdered a rich family.
Yeah.
In the backyard.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the hell is your trust fund?
This is where a rich family would live.
It's either that.
It's okay,
or,
house.
It's either that or like voodoo.
Yeah,
it's voodoo.
It's voodoo.
It's voodoo.
No, I just save money up. I don't really buy
You save
anything else.
money up from what? You don't work.
I get tax money every year, so there you go.
Oh,
And I make a little bit of money from YouTube, so I save it up, and
I get tax
I find
money. I get tax money back, even though I don't have anything that can get taxed.
Well, school. I get.
Oh, yeah, school actually put it work.
There
That
you
would
go.
do it. Anyway,
There you go.
Next one.
When I'm out of school, I'm fucked. All right, so there you go. 2 top 3 anime movies, no Miyazaki movies. Okay, well, I don't have anything.
Well, I can name probably 3.
I can name 2. I love Redline. Have you ever seen Redline?
Yes.
I love that movie. It's fucking ridiculous, but I love it. And I really like oh no, does Studio Ghibli count as Miyazaki even if he didn't direct it?
If he didn't direct it, I'd say no.
Yeah.
I like this movie called The Cat Returns, which is that was good. It was a Ghibli film. I'm pretty sure he didn't direct it because then it would have been acclaimed. But it came out, no one really saw it. I saw it because I was into the Ghibli films, and I'm not even sure. Is it a Ghibli film?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well that was really.
I could say off the top of my head. I know, Matt, you're not a big fan of it. Chris, you're not. But I say it mostly because of just how much of an influence it ended up having on Western culture was Akira.
Yeah.
I like Akira.
Well, Matt, I know you don't like it.
Yeah, you
I don't like it.
But it's, I'd say not just, it's great, but some people don't like it, but like a big reason we're, like in the US, we have such an anime influence now is because of that movie.
Which I guess I'll give thanks to Akira for that, but still Akira. Go
Yeah. There's that, I can't remember what the full name of it, but the Cowboy Bebop movie was.
Oh, it was just
incredible.
called Cowboy Bebop the movie.
Yeah. And then Gundam Wing Endless Waltz was fantastic.
You know what? I actually have my third one. It's the Trigun movie. I really liked it.
No, I didn't like Bad Things.
I really liked
it. It wasn't.
I don't know.
To me,
I mean,
I'm not saying it was bad. It was good. I just don't put it with my top 3.
No, that's the only 3 I've seen that are Miyazaki. So
okay.
I saw this movie. It was actually directed by his son, Goro Miyazaki. It was called Tales from Earthsea.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
You liked it? I
Yeah.
hated it. I couldn't fucking
I
stand
liked
that movie.
Earthsea.
It was so fucking just generic. It was like, all right, this kid, who is he? He's the hero, obviously. This girl, oh, who is she? She's the dragon. Okay, and it just comes fucking out of nowhere, and she turns into a dragon. And the movie ends. Okay, all right.
America.
I liked it.
Or Japan.
It was.
I liked it.
I like the visuals.
Kawaii.
I like the beginning. I actually really like the
Kawaii.
beginning, and then it gets really slow, especially with the villain.
Yeah.
The villain was terrible, even though it was Willem Dafoe. I love Willem Dafoe.
That's what
but,
made me love the
That
villain.
fucking video, though.
What?
He said the kawaii in the same way in the
yeah,
video,
no,
and I
no,
just
no.
went,
Kawaii.
God fucking damn it, Avril, you slut.
Kawaii.
Yeah.
All right. So you have 3?
Yes. Endless Waltz is actually going to be in there too.
Absolutely.
Because I fucking love that movie.
That was hands down one of the best animes ever,
Yeah.
and that movie was fantastic.
Oh yeah, that was one of my favorite movies. Rurouni Kenshin the movie.
Yeah,
Which
that was pretty good.
loved that one. I watched that so many times. And a movie that just came out recently called Wolf Children.
Yes.
It's something that I watched with my friend. She gets mad at me because I make fun of it as I watch it. But it's because just the main premise of it is some girl falls in love with a guy. That guy happens to be a werewolf. And they decide to do it while he's in werewolf form. So bestiality and shit. It's weird, right?
Well, it's also kind of a reverse Wolf and Spice out of
yeah.
it.
So
they're gonna say Wolfenstein.
So she ends up having
No.
they end up having 2 kids together, and it's just a very tragic, very sad, like esque Miyazaki way about it. But it's actually the animation's amazing.
Well,
in that movie,
when I
which
watched
love.
that, I had to go watch it. It's not a lot of people talk about it, but honestly, it's one of the best animes I've ever seen. It's Wolf's Rain. That was amazing. Cool. I mean, it's depressing as hell because just so many people die in that you love, but it's still absolutely fantastic and worth the tears.
Right? But yeah, Wolf Children. Beautiful
Yeah.
animation. All the voice actors and actors were really good in it. I don't expect a lot of like new anime movies because half the time it's just fucking Bleach or Naruto movies that at least that's all I ever hear about. Unless if there's other good ones, please tell me about it. But Wolf Children was something I was like really impressed with as of late.
Cool. Actually, I have another one, which is a Ghibli film, but it's not directed by him. It's Secret Life of Arrietty. What was it called?
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
I didn't
love
see
that
that
one.
yet.
Yeah, that was really good.
I get to see that.
Yeah, it was really good.
That might have made it to my list. Who knows?
Yeah, that was good. All right, so there you go. Did you said 3 of them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we all said a little more than 3.
Yeah. Number 3. Who are your most loyal subscribers? Loophole. Regular show actually watches a lot of my shit. Sweep Studios, which is you. So
Asshole.
Yeah, dickhead. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we're just saying
Keep
an
watching.
asshole because you're using a separate account. That's all.
Love
Yeah.
you. It's fine. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's added subscribers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's obvious.
If you're a subscriber and you comment to us, just get ready for us to insult you.
it's obvious that his nickname.
We love you, but it's part of the gimmick.
His nickname is Bag Boy. It's kind of obvious because its thumbnail's a fucking bag.
Yeah.
So, and if it's not you, then that's a real big convenient thing right there. Yeah. Loophole, yeah, regular show, but pretty much everybody that sent questions. A lot of people. I mean, I see a lot of different people all the time.
Yeah.
I have one person I met a long time ago. He had like maybe 1,000 subscribers, and now he has maybe 100,000.
Wow.
So he passed me. His name is the Papa G Funk. That's his name.
That's awesome.
All right.
But he like I was just like, all right, he has like over 100,000 subscribers. He ain't gonna watch my shit. And he does. He does too. So good. Hey, support me, and I might support you.
I might.
There's
Okay.
a chance that the success will go to my head, and I'll never talk to you again.
I might
I'll throw you under a fucking bus. Literally, I won't. Not sarcastically, I will grab you by the collar, wait until get into the city, wait until one of the metro buses is coming by and throw you under the tire well.
Yeah, I will break your kneecaps when I throw you under the bus.
Whoa, we're not going all American History X on him.
Oh, but you'll freaking throw him in front of a metro train.
I'll throw him in front of the bus, but I'm not going to bust his kneecaps then throw him under the bus.
No,
Well,
you
yeah, but
bite
he
the curb
can't.
first, I guess.
Yeah, I have to put his teeth on the freaking curb and stomp as hard as I can. So anyway, I hope you keep watching.
Also, I love how you have a surge protector here covered in dust, like just
Yeah.
waiting for it to burst into flames.
I don't know. Dusting's hard.
I'm just
Next
just
question.
waiting for Final Destination.
Okay, number 4. Sorry, but I want to ask one more. Hope you don't mind. Do you think all of the hate that the Xbox One is getting is deserved at this point?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
Or it's mostly just people bitching just to bitch? I think
It's
I think
mixed.
Actually, now both
It's
Colin Bank,
mixed.
Colin Bank.
Huh?
I hate the Xbox One, not
Really?
because I hate Microsoft. I just don't like the Xbox One. But it actually right now has more games than the
Yeah.
PS4.
Has
So
a lot
congrats to the Xbox One.
Honestly,
You're ahead in that aspect. But the PS4 I like more. It just only has Second Son.
That's
yeah, I think Xbox
That's it.
One. I think it's getting the hate it deserves.
Really?
No, I'm not saying like it's a horrible console. It's just the guys at the company went about it wrong. None of them have stood by what they said. There's been so much backtracking and all that. It's just there's no consistency, and they're like, "Oh, our system could do better than PS4." No, you can't, because the PS4 has a specific plan laid out for what they want to do. And Xbox One, you're still sending out updates to try and fix your console when it was first released. You're still ways away from getting everything organized. Once they figure out what they're doing, I think the heat will stop. But until they actually figure out what the hell is going on, they're just screwed.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't have any problem with the Xbox One.
I don't either. Like I said, it's not the console itself I have a problem with. It's the people in charge of the console I have a problem
I don't
with.
think the console deserves the hate. Sure, the company, but I don't think the
console.
console.
Yes, the console's not doing anything wrong. It's its creators.
Yeah, if you go and say Xbox One sucks because it doesn't have good games or something like that, you're wrong.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
you're wrong.
no. If you say that, like,
good games.
no,
Yeah,
if you
a
turn
lot
on
of good games, actually.
on your Kinect and say Xbox sucks and it's a piece of crap, it's just little pop-ups gonna come up. Why? What did I ever do to you?
It just
tears.
Immediately goes on fire.
It's just rest in the
By the way,
flames.
say sex box, it'll turn on.
Oh, it's like completely off, so it can't even hear us.
Oh, okay.
Like, I turned that shit. I unplugged. It's
Okay,
dead.
good.
It's dead.
Oh my
Dead.
god, that'd be great.
Flatline.
I don't like the Xbox One that much. I really am not a fan of the console.
Yeah.
But it has really good games, so I'm not.
It has potential.
So I see that. Yeah, it has better games than the PS4, so it's got some potential to me. But I think the layout of the PS4 is just a lot simpler to me.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next question?
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna.
Obviously, this whole podcast is just gonna be questions, but it's just getting late for us. So.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't want to speed through. I just want to try and get all the questions done.
Second question from Sweet Studios. So we're going down the list of his questions. Goriest cartoon / anime, movie, or show. I guess that's what he meant. Goriest anime or cartoon?
I can give...
Goriest anime is like Hellsing or something like that. Like
the goriest I'll give are both seasons of Gantz.
Gantz
Those were gory as hell.
Yeah.
Hellsing, the series, not so much. Hellsing Ultimate, London is completely filled up with blood. That just gives you...
that was cool, though.
Cool.
There's enough blood that the Vatican and Nazis team up because they worry about it so much. And then another one was there weren't a lot of fights, but Samurai Champloo.
Yeah.
When there were fights, there was body parts flying left and right.
Yeah,
that one was pretty brutal.
Yeah, that was actually pretty bad.
What do you got?
Anime, I already said Hellsing. Movie? Ooh, movie. You know what? The Raid 2 is fucking violent as shit.
I'm gonna say...
There's a part where someone gets their... Like, they're just, like, ripping apart their mouth like this, and it's just the grossest fucking thing. It's so violent. Dread's pretty violent, too.
Yeah, Dread.
Well, they had the slow-mo scene with bullets flying through.
Yeah, where it blew up that motherfucker's cheek.
I will say, though... The Saw movies, Hostel, those movies were not considering because those are made just for gore.
For that,
so
like Saw 3 has one of the worst as in best kills because someone just gets their all their body parts just twisted 360 degrees. It just keeps going until it gets to the head, and his head's just like all the way just like fucking broken. And it's oh god, you just hear a bone crunching and shit. He's like screaming.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, that's not. It was actually pretty fun. Show, I guess Walking Dead. Really, I can't think of any other show.
Walking Dead.
Game of Thrones pretty fucking violent too, but
Game
of
Thrones. I think it's tossed up between Walking Dead and Game of Thrones.
Like when you get to the goriest, like Walking Dead, people's intestines are getting ripped out and stuff.
Well, to be fair, that's mostly zombies. So they're not considered people.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is just like a main character will have their head on a spike.
Yeah.
Like,
they'll some of those fights, not even fights, they'll go for gore for the hell of it.
Yeah.
I mean, Jamie, they're just cut off his hand for no apparent reason. They're like, hey, you were an asshole.
Hey, spoilers, that happened.
Spoilers.
There's like action figures with his hand
spoilers.
gone, so.
If you didn't see that happen 2 seasons ago, well, you're fucked.
Well, it was last season.
It was last season.
Yeah, it was last season.
And I have
if it was, that was what, like the first or second episode? Because that was pretty early on.
It's like mid, I think.
Yeah.
It was like maybe 4 or 5. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. If you're watching Game of Thrones, you've already seen it.
Yeah.
It's actually for what was the goriest? Yeah. I actually have to say Elfin Lied.
I never saw it.
Elfin Lied was
anime.
pretty gory. It was
it
actually
really?
it was very gory.
Okay, I always see it on Netflix. I'm like,
it's gory as shit if you don't understand.
Here's the thing. It's real gory,
Attack on Titan.
but it's spread out.
Yeah. Oh, it's gory.
It's gore, but it's only out of like 12 episodes. It's only really not even 4 or 5 episodes that have it. You look at Gaunt's every episode. It's not like anyone got killed by getting shot. You died because limbs are being torn off your body.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's see. There's also Attack on Titan. It's
on
also
Titan.
really gory.
Yeah.
And then and then I'd have to say the movie Sin.
Which?
It's an
Sin?
anime.
No, what movie?
Sin.
Oh
Sin.
god, yeah.
Anime Sin. That is gory. It's actually gross too.
Okay.
It's just a fucked up, gross.
Also,
gory movie.
I will say, I just want to say it on a side note because it reminded me because the movie's coming out. But the light novel and the manga, I say light novel. There's no pictures, but it's pretty freaking descriptive. All you need is kill. What?
We're not doing that this week.
God. Yeah, not this one.
Yeah.
Which I feel bad.
All you need is kill, which is now Tom Cruise in Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
That hopefully they make that into an anime. They might have. I haven't checked. They might have an anime.
They might.
I don't think so. They probably will, but they haven't published it yet.
They make
that like if you watch the manga, it is brutal.
Yeah. Yeah. I really want to see the movie, but it's gonna be PG-13. Yeah. All right. Sweet Studios asked me. Because last week we answered he sent us like 15 emails. All right.
It's not spam from him because we love him.
Yeah, we do. But his first question, this was the first question he actually wrote here. Can you answer the unanswered questions from last week like you said you would?
No, we can't.
It was pretty much like, hey, could you read this short story again? You know, he does that.
Yeah. Well,
how about we say we'll do it next week?
Because what, we're up to like an hour and how many minutes?
We send it again, if anything.
Oh, no, it's in the email.
It's there. It's just we're up to what, like an hour and 10 minutes?
Yeah, we're pretty far into the podcast now. So we will do it. I don't know what the hell the next one is, but anyway, we'll do it next week.
Old me.
Who little old me? That was
God damn it,
Sweep Studios put that as a comment. I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's like a gross face in there too. So I'm like,
and the last one was from Lord.Chaos. What do you guys think of Wolfenstein the New Order?
Haven't played it.
Well, I mean, like,
it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he means like, what do you think? Is it gonna be good or whatever? I think it looks gonna be great. It looks really good.
I hope it looks slightly generic, but I hope it breaks that and actually becomes something that's actually really cool. I hope it doesn't become the Killzone syndrome.
Well, no,
where Killzone has now fallen into a generic game line. Like that's what's happened to Killzone at this point.
Someone played the first 2 hours of the game and they said there's like 8 different things that happen. Like in the beginning, you're on an airplane, you have to shoot down other airplanes. Then you have to do some stealth. Then you have like a whole story section where you have to like talk to people.
But keep in mind,
then you have to shoot a lot of people. No, it wasn't a demo. It was the first 2 hours.
Well, they say that, but it could still be just a demo, just an abridged version of 2 hours.
Well, no, but it was like it made sense narratively.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So a lot of things like that make it. Then you look at Rising. That made a lot of sense, and then it had nothing to do with the same
Rise
game.
is terrible. Don't even say it to me.
Wait, no, Rising.
Oh, Rising?
Rising?
Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, Rising.
Oh, yeah.
But the demo was completely, like, made perfect sense, and then you played the game, and the demo had, like, nothing to do with the actual game.
Yeah, there's a lot of dust.
Right.
No wonder why allergies freaking act up like crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
This question I've been waiting for. I read this earlier.
The last question we got.
I've been hyped for this one.
Matt's been happy.
Matt's
been happy. What do you guys think of the Yakuza games?
They're all great except for the zombie one.
Yeah, except for the zombie movie.
That's the only one I played.
Except for the zombie game, they're all fucking great.
It's the only one I played.
The zombie one, just the whole time you're going, what the fuck?
I feel like
and not like, what is happening? Like, it's more or less you're questioning your life for making the choice to play that game.
You're questioning
all
your
the
life.
Yakuza games are like, I'm not gonna lie, they're weird.
Yeah.
They're weird. They have like such like awkward
It's Japanese
moments.
GTA. Japanese version of anything is gonna be weird.
Yeah, but like with a really cool like almost like role play in there.
Yeah.
It's in like the Final Fantasy, not the like Final Fantasy sense, but you know.
Would be better with more tentacle rig.
Yeah. I've seen plenty of gameplay from Yakuza.
Yeah.
It's
but you know what I mean by it.
Definitely.
It's hard for me to describe its battle system. It's very weird battle system, but I love it.
It's not as serious as something. Well, even Grand Theft Auto is not serious.
No, but there's times it gets serious. Though. It gets serious, it can get pretty serious.
Yeah, just like Grand Theft Auto can get serious too.
Yeah.
So, well, since we have the questions done, are you going to eat the poison?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
are you going to eat the strangler?
Wop, wop.
I want to mention a couple of other things.
Chris is going to eat the strangler.
Hold the fuck out.
Okay, well, first, just things that happened. One, they announced a new Ace Attorney game, which the new Ace Attorney game actually is not with Phoenix Wright. It actually is his ancestor or
his ancestor
or predecessor. I meant
predecessor.
What's his name? They announced his name. I don't remember.
It began with a C. I don't remember what it is.
C.
Clayton.
So Clayton. No, Layton. Professor Layton's his predecessor. No, it's gonna be his predecessor. I love the Phoenix Wright games.
Yeah, there was that Dragon Age Inquisition, October 7th.
Yep,
yeah.
October 7th, Dragon Age Inquisition, which I'm looking forward to.
Inquisition.
There was
Inquisition. Here we go.
I don't even know what it is. It's just funny.
Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 1. Fantastic movie.
Okay, yeah.
I hope that's how the game starts off too.
What was it? I think it was last week. They said might be the next Duke Nukem game. Might not even have Duke Nukem in it.
Good.
Oh, good.
He died. That's it.
He's dead.
He committed suicide at the end of.
We play with a bunny.
Not in the game.
Well, actually,
it's just in reality. The guy that played Duke Nukem was just like, "Fuck this game," and killed himself.
What's the actor's name?
He's awesome. John St. John.
Yes.
Yeah.
Best name ever.
Yeah,
John St. John.
For those who haven't looked it up, please look up John St. John reads 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
He reads a passage of that book. I guess we'll use the word book
in literary genius.
Yeah. in the Duke Nukem voice, and it's probably one of the best things I've ever heard.
I love that guy. That guy's actually really funny.
He's so cool.
They made a you know Mega 64, right?
Yeah.
They made a skit called Doug Hugg'em, where all he just says really kind things to people.
Doug
Let's have a friendly handshake.
Doug
You look really nice today.
I want to look that up because it's great.
It's good.
Doug Hugg'em.
But
What else?
what else?
There's nothing really much in new announcements.
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla. It's
Well,
a thing.
there's a lot of updates for stuff, but not any real.
Well, actually, I want to talk about what comes out this week because I always do.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
no, I meant news-wise. I know
News-wise,
that was really it.
that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, there probably is stuff, but not worth really mentioning.
Well, game-wise,
James Franco's a pedophile. There you go. That was a long time ago, though.
What?
You ever heard of that?
No.
James
he was
Franco's
hitting on a
trying.
17-year-old, and he was like, "Yeah, I was hitting on her."
Yeah.
Oh.
He was well, which is legal in a lot of places, but still,
Here.
it's fucking. Yeah, it's legal here.
Whatever.
Come over here, James.
Whenever James Franco, I don't even care what you do anymore.
And then yesterday, he posted a selfie with him and his friend, at least shirtless in the same bed. I said at least shirtless because we don't know what else they were wearing.
He quickly put on his shirt to take that selfie.
Yeah.
No, there was no shirt in that selfie.
Oh, okay.
He quickly removed that shirt
He
and take that
quickly
selfie.
Yeah.
removed it.
But what is it? This week, Cold Heart, Arkham
Yeah.
City Origins DLC.
Which Casey played.
I tried playing. I'm halfway through. I have to wait for it to be patched because the game already broke because of a bug.
Okay.
I'm stuck endlessly falling in a textureless room.
Nice. Sounds like a Batman game to me.
Yep,
Yeah,
definitely
right.
continues the Arkham Origins tradition of not being able to finish the fucking game.
Yeah, I beat it. I didn't have many glitches. I had one where I just kept gliding and I couldn't stop gliding, and
Oh my
he's,
God.
he's gliding into a wall.
No, and then it's like you
do
do these weird flips and slowly get higher. I still have that glitch in this game. They still haven't fixed it.
No,
Oh
it was
my
just
God.
like it wasn't even like an anime. It was just like he was stuck.
Yeah.
Like there's no animation. It was just like
He was in T position.
yeah, pretty much. Except he was gliding.
Oh my
So,
God.
and it froze once. That was it. Like
Yeah.
I played it like a good 15 hours.
I heard they said they were never going to fix the glitches.
Yeah, they said fuck it, we're not fixing it. I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
Wow,
Good.
way to go.
Good. I
There
hope he's
hasn't
never
been a
making
pa-
her a Batman game.
Like PC, there
Yeah,
hasn't been a patch since January.
So you may not get that patch.
I know. That's what I said. I said.
They came
I
with the
don't like
DLC,
game.
they're like, yeah, we're not even going to fix it, guys. Don't even expect a refund. We're a
Yes.
terrible company.
I feel bad for Gerard. He paid $130 for the collector's
Collector's
edition.
Yeah.
And when he opened
Which
the
is a good
box,
collector's edition.
was a giant piece of paper that just said
Made in China. Good
So
presentation.
it began by giving up your hopes.
All right.
It was a good collector's edition, though. It
The
came out last year.
collector's edition had a bug.
Oh my God.
The piece of paper was a bug.
It was,
It was
It's a
misspelled.
glitch.
It was misspelled. It said made in China.
Made in China.
China.
Norman China.
All of a sudden, we're what's his name from Yu-Gi-Oh? Joe.
Hey, yo, I'm
Hey,
Joey.
Joey.
Hey, you fucking
This
mook.
game's made in China.
Hey, he's dual.
Fuck you, Yugi.
It sounded like Boo Boo from fucking Yogi Bear.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
It's a baby dragon.
Oh God, I fucking hate people.
I really like picnic baskets too.
But what else? There
What
was,
else comes out?
Octodad. PS4.
Octodad. Oh.
Octodad.
Yeah, you keep talking about Octodad. I had something else. Octodad. There was something else that came out this week. that was,
Nobody suspects a thing.
It was yesterday. I know. I feel the same. It was
oh, it's right here.
Octodad.
what came out.
Oh yeah, it was a new Soul Calibur game that came out. I didn't know
What?
that was.
Soul Calibur.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, it's
like-
a free-to-play game.
Warface.
Warface finally came out. Like it
Uh.
was in beta. It's not a good game. It doesn't matter. Trials Fusion comes out on PC, and Dark Souls 2 comes out on PC as well.
Yeah.
And NES Remix 2, whatever.
Oh, and
it's a
Amazing
slow.
Spider-Man 2.
Well, no, that's next week.
Well, no, I mean the movie Amazing Spider-Man 2. That comes out Friday, right?
No, that comes out
Oh
May
wow,
2nd.
JoJo's Bizarre
Really?
Adventure
Yeah.
All-Star Battle comes out on PS3.
Oh,
Yeah.
JoJo.
Next week.
Hey, you should actually get that because we should totally play it.
I'll
We'll
think about
play it after you
I'll
watch
think
the
about it.
anime, so you know what's going on.
Yeah.
I
No,
actually
it's
have- I have
good.
to
It's
keep
called
watching.
Bizarre,
There's
so
three.
I'm
There's
getting
three
it.
seasons you have to watch.
Yeah, there's
I'm-
only like 2 I think that are on Crunchyroll that I gotta watch though.
Next week we'll talk about more next week, but I'm definitely getting Daylight and Child of Light, which is
Child
both,
Light looks so
both
good.
light games. It's a week of light next week.
Yeah, right.
And
All the light.
Spider-Man 2, the game I might get to. I don't know. I'm hearing okay things.
I still honestly I like the other the games for the Sam Raimi trilogy,
Yeah.
mostly because all 3 games had the narrator as Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Like
Also,
there
they
was
were
like
terrible.
101 hints, all of them voiced by Bruce Campbell, and I know an Amazing Spider-Man 2 had one of my favorite Bruce Campbell things ever.
Which was?
Where it was like, you opened up the hint, it was like, 34, 36, 34, you can thank me later. And he just pretty much read Black Cat's measurements.
Oh my god.
And just left it at that. And I was just like, I love Bruce Campbell.
I love you, Bruce.
Right?
So that's all that comes out game-wise.
Also, it kind of alarms you that I remember those measurements off the top of my head.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet it alarms you. So, also movies come out this week, as usual for Hollywood.
There's nothing, really.
Well, there's Brick Mansions. I'm looking forward to it. It's Paul Walker's last film.
That's the thing. I know it's his last film, but that doesn't mean it's going to be
But
good.
I love the original movie. District B13.
Yeah.
That's
the sequel to it?
No, it's a remake. Brick Mansions is a remake. It has the same guy, too, that does the parkour.
Yeah.
It's
the
a
movie
remake.
was awesome.
Yeah, that movie was awesome. So, it's a remake, yeah.
Then I'm going to watch it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Brick Mansions.
It looks really silly, but it looks
Every
fun.
time I see the trailer, anytime Paul Walker punches someone, or there's an explosion or says a dumb joke thing, I'm always like, Brick Mansions.
Brick Mansions.
Roadhouse. So, I know you've been delaying it. I'm not sure there's anything else to do, but you can eat your dragon weed.
Eat your poison.
All right, if you skip the beginning of the
Chris
podcast,
is going to eat something that for some reason has the label The Strangler on it.
that's not
If
good.
you get that reference.
Oh, okay.
Joffrey killed.
Okay.
It's the
Spoiler.
poisoning that
Okay.
Blank used to kill Joffrey. I'm not saying who, because I'm not going to spoil the murderer for any of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know too.
If you read the book, if you read through book 3, Song of Swords, you already know who killed
Can't open this
Joffrey.
fucking.
You have a dozen knives there. I wonder how you're going to open it.
Can you pass me a knife?
How can I ever do this?
All right, if you're confused on what's happening, we're going to eat this dragon jerky that Loot Crate sent us.
Decker Bane.
Wow, that's a dangerous, dumb way to do that. Give me that knife.
No, it was kind of stupid. If he aimed it at his chest, that would have been fucking stupid.
Okay, so
I can get it, kid!
all right, this looks like sadness.
Oh my god.
All right, dragon
That
jerky.
really does. How bad is it?
Dragon jerky, how does it taste?
It tastes like jerky.
Oh, well.
Really?
Yeah, it just tastes like jerky.
Fuck it, I'm gonna die.
All right, dragon jerky's good. Loot Crate, thank you.
Yeah,
Oh my
okay.
god! Ugh,
That's
stuff even
actually I
feels
think
like
that
crap.
that's teriyaki. I think. It tastes good if you close your eyes and just put it in your mouth. You don't even realize.
It
Well,
tastes
Dude,
like-
that is really good.
it does taste really good.
I'm not a fan of jerky.
Just try a piece.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna
Try
eat it.
Try a piece.
Come on.
Give me it.
Honestly, that's actually pretty good.
It
I mean, it feels
This
weird
feels
as hell.
like weed. This
No, roll it up and smoke it.
I could. Yeah.
I'll just eat the whole piece.
I took a... Yeah, I didn't like the taste of it. I
Eat it.
bit off a small part. You could have
Dude,
scrapings of that
Dude,
part.
the world
I'll
is
tell you that.
spinning, man! I can't handle this, man!
I didn't like the taste of it.
Dude!
So we had dragon
Sugar
jerky.
balls, man!
Loot Crate, sponsor us, please.
We like your weed, apparently.
We like your loot and we like your weed.
Why
So
don't you love me? Do we have chips?
We have chips.
thank
I
you.
got some chips, man.
No, but
I'm
we
so
have
hungry.
Reese's Pieces shaped like eggs. So.
I need chips. I got the munchies. I don't know why.
Happy Easter, everyone. It's a little late. Happy 420.
Yeah.
Dragon weed.
Smoke weed every day, faggot.